Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So I know I haven't exactly been physically visible for a bit. There's a few reasons for that. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of gross lately, so I just kind of hid behind this for a bit. It occurred to me that it's been happening for a while now, and I don't know. It's just a choice I made and kind of rolled with for a bit, but we'll get back to cams eventually. We'll get back to cameras eventually. Otherwise though, it is Saturday and I changed my schedule up a little bit because my friends have requested my presence on Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday in my schedule. And we're gonna do something kind of self-care related. And honestly, I'm excited because I've never actually done this before, at least not the particular thing that we're doing together as friends. So I'm looking forward to that Wednesday, but that also explains why, I don't have stream that day. And I figured, considering shuffling my schedule around to begin with, well, if I'm not going to have Minecraft that day, and I don't really have anything dedicated to a secondary game presently, why not just make Minecraft today? Again, like I know I did it just Wednesday, but that's also Wednesday. That was what, 3 days ago? 4 days ago? I can do calendar math in my head with no handlebars. That having been said, though, when last I left off with the Minecraft shenaniganery, I had made some machines, actually. And it actually kind of felt good, not gonna lie. I started to kind of learn what the mechanism machines do and how they do it. But I did get a little bit of a hang up on the infinite water source and getting it to pump into the gas separator, which, considering I need oxygen to do the purification of ore for the first step of the processor, it would kind of be nice to have the capability to get that working. But in the midst of all of that, I also have a bunch of magic that I can get into, because despite everything, I'm still a mage. I like doing magic-y things, so that's probably going to be one of my big attraction points here, is that I'm, gonna be a mage. I also need to sincerely consider what I'm going to do about this whole mess. I'm going to think of it. Does this machine really need that many water wheels to function? I don't think it does. I think it needs like 2. Or better yet, I could make it one big water wheel. Whoa, hi buddy. Somebody does not like my ideas. Okay, good to know. I'm getting the heck back in the doors then. You necromancers, man. Stop. Okay. Wrench. Speaking of, that throws a bit of a wrench in my plans. Can you not? That's my sound effect, damn it. Oshma. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Thinking about it. What have I got in here? Not a lot. Right. Fun. Can you leave me the hell alone? Apparently not. Oh, get hecked. That's right, I'm talking to you, Chauncey. I need an energy source for that. Okay. What do I do? I need food. is one thing that I have been neglecting lately. Have fun cooking potat. In the meantime, I'm going to bed. Provided I can. Motherfuck. Okay. I have 8 baked potat. Ow. Get off my ass. Oh, he didn't. He disappeared. Look at that. Ow, ow, ow. Get over here, little bitch. Alternatively, I could just die horrendously. Oh, Jesus. I need to get better at combat. Which means I need better everything, honestly. Y'all are dicks. I had to wait for daylight, which is annoying. I mean, it's here. Mostly. Okay. Uh-huh. Can one do it? Ooh, one can do it. That's even better news. I now have 3 water wheels to my name. Yippee. I have iron dust to process. You, the face. Be energized and smelt. Just need to check something. Ugh. Yeah, those machine sounds are definitely machine soundy. Construction. Dark oak planks. Huh. Yeah, that's all the more that needs. Oh, hey, rainstorm. Nice. I like rainstorms. Ow. Should probably try and find a way to avoid getting crushinated by the crusher. Speaking of, how's it doing progress-wise? Pull up on gravel, which means we're now starting to get the others. Clay, flint, and sand. Pretty sure that that's like almost at capacity. You know, having the stressometer and speedometer would actually be useful there. Still, that's the cobbleworks for now. I can make some water wheel powered cooking facilities at some point. Honestly, it'd be kind of fun. So I can make a... I'm gonna think of it. Isn't there a way to check, like, smoking recipes? There is. My use is for patat. Campfire cooking, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no. There's actually just full on a create, like, automated... Yeah, this. Bulk smoking. Where the idea of a techno mage makes you think of Will from Wistoria of Wanasor. I don't think I've actually seen or partaken in that, but I would imagine potentially not. Okay, so recipes. Is that how that works? No, it is not. Oops. Potato uses. Bulk smoking. Stand behind fire. Uses. Bulk smoking. There we go. You can turn, of course, meats to cooked meats. You can do tower wood planks into cracked tower wood planks. Oh, the one gives ultimate book of spells. Oh, you're name dropping things that are piquing my interest, I'm gonna say. Also, hi Azulia, welcome on in. That even said to... Why are you in here? Get cooked, nerd. Fish to cook fish. Bacon. Wheat dough into bread. Yeah, that's actually something I've been considering making. Tentacle on a stick. Raw pumpkin pie. Fish fillets. Black beans into baked beans. Oh, that's interesting. It's beef, hazelnuts, more meat. Grapes into raisins. Yeah. Raw chiffon into cooked chiffon. This is why I don't like traveling salesmen. Sugar into caramel, bread into toast. Endermite? That's disturbing. Yams. Almonds. Cake. I do not want to know how the ender sausage is made. At any rate, I still kind of... Yeah. think we're going to be feeling the effects of that for a bit, but I'm just trying to go day by day, be that light in the darkness that I can be. As long as I can be. Char scale, dragon leg, Weller meat. So a lot of this is meats, but there's been a couple of things that I can do plant-wise. But corn kernels into popcorn, yeah. Roasted Brazil nut. Cooked venison ribs. Calamari. Ooh. Cactus steak Nepale. I mean, a large portion of it is that they're not thinking. They were presented something and they swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. They're not to put too fine a point on it. There have been spikes in Google searches for, are tariffs bad? Can I change my vote? And did Biden drop out of the presidential race? Like, people weren't paying attention. And that includes the people that were openly voting for him. Him being Trump, of course. Like, they didn't know, they didn't care, they didn't pay attention, and some of them are actually actively regretting it. But regret only goes so far at this point, because I'm gonna give you the answer to that can you change your vote question. No, you can't. It's over. It's done. They've done it. Congratulations, you played yourself so horrendously that not only did you screw yourself, you screwed over every one of your neighbors, your entire family, and complete strangers. You lose, good day. It is a sad state of affairs, but that's why I'm here now. Like, I understand that from an outside perspective looking in, it's such a grandiose statement for me to be making, but I want to try to be there for folks when I can be, and that's why I'm here. I'm doing something. People can come in and vibe with me if they want to, and if they don't, that's their thing, but I'm here. Kind of looking like a large portion of what I can do is meat based for the smoking, but which I suppose that makes sense. I need to set up ranching too. So that was part of why I was becoming a mage. I've done some technology bits. I really need to get stuff. You know, before I walk out there, You get out of my house. Where are you? Whoa. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Where are you? I heard you out here. There you are. You with the face, what do you got? That's what I thought. Get out of here. No solicitors. Right, this whole thing. Isn't there... Doesn't Mechanism have a configurator tool or something like that? I'm trying to remember. Yes, it does, the configurator. They should have known better, but everybody doesn't pay attention in school because they're consistently flooded with, well, school's pointless because they don't teach you the things that matter. And the problem is that, you know, as much as they don't think it's true, civics fucking matter. Maybe I can do this in one go. Ta-da! And now I have a configurator. Pardon me. Oops. I need to go there. Aha! I have brained at the thing. And now I will be generating hydrogen and oxygen. Oh. I can tell how much this is upsetting you. No, I mean, I'm not getting angry. I'm just getting energetic. I appreciate the concern, though. I definitely understand, and I can also pivot if, you know, the tone is getting to a point that it's not conducive. Hey Nyala, welcome on in. Well, doing some tech mod stuff, kind of. this actually generating oxygen, or is it? Yeah, it is. It's just filling the pipes presently. Ooh, interesting. Slowly but surely, I'm reaching that point where I've got the ore doubler now: purification, crusher, enrichment, and then energized smelter. I could move that down here, I suppose.
Holy shit, you've got an electrolyzer.
I do. I actually do. Not only that, I actually have the ore doubler going. Like, I have everything I need for the ore doubler now.
So that's oxygen, right? That
Yes.
hydrogen you can actually, instead of dumping, technically you can use that to reclaim some of the power you're putting into it.
Yeah, I was looking at that and they said that it's not super beneficial to do that yet, and that you would use it for ethylene instead of hydrogen.
You can, yeah.
But
Wait, is hydrogen part of the ethylene chain?
yeah, it would be. It's a ethylene would be what, a hydrocarbon?
Yeah, because ethylene's both part of plastic and also mechanisms one stop. You have energy for days shop until you upgrade to like the end game stuff.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay,
yes,
chemical
jetpacks.
tank.
The mechanism jetpack is excellent. You will enjoy it,
Chemical tank.
and it's cheap, like really cheap.
I mean, I'm literally making it right now. Chemical tank. The other thing was the gas burning generator. That's what I was looking at making before. And like, I have some of what I need, but the atomic alloy and the refined obsidian, a little out of the way for me at the moment. Just a little.
They're not hard. They're just kind of pricey.
Yeah. Because you need to do reinforced, which is diamondy, and then, yeah.
Thankfully, you can enrich the diamonds.
That's true. It's a chemical tank, though.
Oh yeah, it's not in the quest book, but it is available in Mechanism.
Okay.
It is basically just a gas tank.
Basic chemical tank. Osmium and redstone. That's very straightforward. Yes. Yes.
That's one of the things I like about Mechanism. The recipes are not hard. There's not a lot of microcrafting. And yet...
I already had osmium in my inventory, but you know. It does something powerful with something straightforward.
Yes. Without being crazy busted, typically.
Inhalation not recommended. Hydrogen. Oh god, it even looks like a propane tank.
It basically is.
Hank Hill approves. Blah! Although he probably doesn't approve of me putting it that close to lava.
Oh, it's even better because it has the vent when full option,
Oh lord.
which you should probably turn on, actually.
This has a vent when full option?
Yeah, open her up.
Pigments, slurries,
It should, anyway.
use types, side config, gases config.
I know the machines do.
Yeah, the machines definitely do. Dumping excess?
There it is, dumping excess.
Yep. So I can at least collect some of it. Up
A lot
until...
of it.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm also just pumping a fuck ton of oxygen into a purification chamber. Which, meh. And then what I can do is I can pop... Oops. First I'll grab that, then I pop this off here. And plonk it down over here. And then this right side is output into the... Yeah. And now I just have a line of ore processing. Of course, what I could also do then, ooh, but the lava is right there, you know? That's the only...
You could, that thing is a coal generator.
I mean, it is, but I don't want to use coal. I want to use lava. Damn it.
And
Also...
pump the nether and pump the lava into it.
Oh, I mean, just the standing lava's fine. For now.
Barely.
For now. But I could
hope you got a
also
battery on that thing.
do... not presently, but I can remedy that.
I just know the passive power gen on those is awful.
Yeah.
I'm mostly poking fun at your expense.
Well, I mean, also, this is still in the infancy of working on it, so...
Yeah. It's fine. Poking fun at the streamer's expense is content.
Typically.
Especially when it's a mod.
This doesn't take gases, so... Can't I just... Yeah, turn that off. That's the metallurgic infuser, and then in theory what I could do is I could move that further back and pipe it more.
Oh yeah, just to get the lava out of your hair.
Yeah. Get a little further away from my machinery. Oh no, it's out of power.
Oh right, you can lava log that thing now, can't you?
Yeah. That's effectively what I did. It's just...
Which is a horrifying scent.
So then what I can do... I can shuffle this.
I do appreciate the cobblestone containing walls.
Indeed. Luigi Clem 124, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, Denizen. Enjoy your time. And I hope you have a good evening. So, God, how did I do this? Basic idea.
One in the center.
Like the basic idea is that you just don't want the lava to flow.
Yeah, you've got the right pattern. You're just one block out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why not just put down the block?
That's not the right thing.
That's the wrong block entirely.
That's the thing. Ta-da. And then, in theory, all I should have to do is that, right?
Yeah, plus any cobblestone you want to use to make it look nice.
But yeah, I also want the grass catch fire.
Maybe. The Minecraft fire spread from lava rules are a little weird.
Just a little. Pretty sure, if all things considered, that should work. And then, with the lava further away from this, what I can do is I can plonk a chest on this side, and it just has an output chest immediately.
You can even plunk a big, sophisticated storage barrel on it.
I could. That is a thing that could, in fact, happen. Now I need to re-terraform the area. Aren't you proud of me actually learning machinery?
I'm slightly in shock still.
Still recovering from the sign of the apocalypse that is playing out in front of my eyes.
Right? It's not as complicated as it sounds, is it?
No, and honestly, a large portion of why I never bothered is because you're always on it, you know? Like, you are the tech guy, I am the mage guy, and then we kind of dabble in each other's, we dabble in each other's areas and we collaborate. Because we're two
Come
halves
over
of a
here,
whole
make
idiot.
Make this thing grind up the rocks for me.
Yeah, because we're two halves of a whole idiot. Also, I think you will be proud of me, because for a while I was trying to figure out how to get this to work, and then I remembered on my own that there was a configurator, and I made it myself, and I did the thing.
You found the wrench.
I found the wrench and I made it. God damn it.
Oh.
I could use Mechanism to make a storage system, because I know I've watched you do it before.
The Mechanism sorting system.
Yes, the sorting system.
Fairly limited.
Yeah.
But it can be
effective.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do
It's
not
effective.
do what I did. that thing was awful.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be the Franken grinder.
Yeah. No, instead, what might be smarter is, are you familiar with RF Tools?
RF Tools? No? Is that one of the ones in the book?
So RF Tools has a storage scanner that lets you take your existing storage warehouse and you just plunk down a thingamawhat's it. I'm not sure if there's a quest for it. I know it exists in the pack though.
Oh, also, I did a thing, so I got that.
But yeah, you can plunk down storage, including RF Tools modular storage, and access it all kind of like an ME storage system, complete with a crafting window. It will mean your storage gets a little bit undifferentiated and messy, so it encourages something of a warehouse sort of setup.
Gotcha. Just picturing like the end of Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah, kinda. But it'll scan anything with an inventory and wirelessly connect to it and let you do stuff with it. There's also the fun Botania storage system that nobody uses. It involves chat
Corporea
interception.
Yeah, the Corporea requests.
Which is cool as hell.
Yeah, I just never get around to actually looking into setting it up because I'm busy with Ring of the Cordata and Sojourner Sash. Because they're two of the things that are worth it in that mod.
There's a lot of things worth it in Botania.
Yeah, but those are two of them.
Yeah. There's just a lot of nice little trinkets.
Indeed. That having been said, I also do want to get into Mana and Artifice.
That's one that you want to start early and just kind of go through as you go.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's the thing. It took me a while to find a book for it, so.
Oh yeah, villagers.
Yep.
I know in our server, we kind of just went, all right, we're going to kidnap a villager and put down a job block.
Yeah, that's effectively what I wound up doing, except in the opposite direction. I ran to a village, found a nameless bumpkin, and threw a mana forge at him and said, hey, learn this.
There are a couple of really useful villagers.
Yeah.
Especially because they take transmuted silver.
Yeah.
So this is ATM. Emeralds and other resources are not expensive.
No. Redstone torch plus stuff.
It's basically 2 slabs and some planks and a redstone torch, and then metals.
Yeah. Which I now have a pretty decent amount of because I found some crimsite and I have grinder wheels.
You do like that trick.
It's a good trick. With all the pain of making it work, I dislike mine colonies. You know, I never actually put much into it. Put much thought into it.
Neat. It can be neat, but there is a jank.
Mm. In a Minecraft mod, odds bodikins.
It does leave you with a really neat, huge village.
Barrel. Dark oak barrel. Pretty sure I can use a regular barrel as an input for something.
Barrel.
I've been barreled. Thanks, Cecilio. Dark oak iron barrel. And then what I could do, I could plonk this barrel over here. Now this is an output into that barrel. And then, just for the sake of it, and have that there. The left-hand side, it's an input from the barrel. And then I can put ores in that, and they'll double. Don't think I need to do that for my copper, though. Just saying. So let's just...
Got a bit of copper? You got a bit of copper.
It's just a skosh. Just a freckle past a hair.
So that raw stuff will go in the mechanism ore processing, right?
Yeah.
Combine that with the fact that you can get like Fortune 7 or 8 out of Apotheosis enchanting.
Yeah.
You see the possibilities there.
I do, but I'm also seeing an issue presently.
Oh, is auto pull not on?
Eject is on.
Go to the side big item.
Left side's an input.
There is an auto pull thing, if I remember correctly. Though, if not, just move the barrel one over and you have an item pipe and a configurator.
That's true. A little weird, but you know.
Or move it one down. Or one up, or...
One up. I have those. Actually.
Basically, pick a
Pressurized
cardinal
tube.
direction.
I have pressurized tube. I have mechanical pipe. Mechanical pipe is what transfers items, right?
I believe so.
Tube transfers gases, infused toast pigments, and slurries. The pipe transfers fluids. Oh, shit. And then the basic universal cable transfers energy. One would, you know, logically consider. Logistical transporter.
Logistical transporter?
Probably. Yeah, for transferring items. Which
I always forget
is
what they call them. I just know them as, you know, the
basic control
pipes.
circuits. Yeah, steel and basic control circuit. I
Which you
have,
should have, like, stacks of.
well, except I don't. I've really only been like piecemeal making them.
See, that is one of the differences here.
Oh.
When I make that sort of thing, I know it's a basic component, so I just make a stack of it so I have some on hand for the next 8 things that I need it for. And it makes my life so much easier.
And then
That's a pro tip for production lines. Make more than you think you probably need right now.
yeah. Just at present, it's because I'm not really doing a production line. I'm doing Bender, give me your head. I need to tinker in it. That appears to be working. So this is going to eat through that heat power really quick, though.
It will. It's fine. Just throw some charcoal in there. A lot of charcoal.
A large portion of that is actually being able to do that. So I need to make it, which requires me to come over here and, you know, process some wood.
And you can throw the wood straight in if you like.
A little less effective, but grows on trees.
Oh, and here's a fun pro tip for you. If you make a
I didn't do that right quick.
yeah, if you make a thermal expansion pyrolyzer or whatever the heck it's called, that makes charcoal and creosote in a convenient block. And that creosote is burnable in a lot of things. It also makes coke makes steel very fast.
Nah, coke.
Weirdly, the thermal steel is one of the most convenient I've seen in ATM. Oh yeah, you don't have the power, so it's kind of stalling out.
Yeah, it is. I got the concept to show up and work, though.
Yeah. This is 3 times?
I think 2 times.
No, 2 times would be the enrichment chamber.
No, that's 1.3 times.
Depends. If you have actual ores, it's double.
Right, and I don't. I have raw.
Yeah, it's gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, it'll eventually process one, and then I'm going to take... I mean, it could take half out, and then half out, and then half out, and so on, and so on. Just going to let it process that one, and then bow out from there. Doesn't want to output directly to the Dark Oak Iron Barrel either, apparently.
It should. You have auto eject on?
Ah, good check. Eject on. Ta-da! There we go. Okay, that does work. At least the auto eject works. The auto insert, however, well, you need to do some configurating.
And now the fun thing is, once you get this thing powered reliably, you can just come by here after a mining trip, dump your entire ore bag into that thing.
Yeah, and it'll just process.
Just walk away.
Yep. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was stuff that I needed to do.
It's like setting the pasta on the stove to boil while you go do something.
Pretty much. Construction, you, them.
Except that pasta is molten iron.
Yeah, potato nuclear weapon. Bunch of like crushed raw iron to process. A bunch of Vintium to process too. I really wish that we could put that through. Well, I mean, with data packs, I could probably set that up to work, but
Yeah, we could probably figure it out.
yeah, I could make a data pack to enable Vintium ore to be run through the process aerator over there. This stuff is so full. Meh. Construction, throw you in there. Technically not a biological, but I don't care. Pretty sure with the prosperity, yeah, in the ingots. And then I need to harvest some crops because I need food. As simple as this makes things, I still want it to be even simpler, unfortunately. Potatoes, spinach, onions, barley, peanuts, kiwis, wheat. Need to find other components to cook with too. Oh wait, wrong thing.
Ooh, I just had a fun idea for your power situation.
Oh
you know
boy.
how you like the create Breadotron?
Yeah.
Did you know you can basically build yourself a bread reactor in several different ways?
We're talking culinary generator.
That's the simple way.
Yeah.
I think you can also turn bread into biofuel.
Probably, yeah. You can use the Crushinator.
But yeah, bread reactor. Possibly toast reactor? Because if you can do toast, that gives you more nutrition, which gives you more power.
Yeah.
I just think it's a funny way to do power.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It is a funny way to do power. Also, I've got 4 out of 5 of the magic plants.
Nice.
I need to do some more magic-y stuff. Requires me to RTFM. TFM, I must R it.
I think I might head off and figure out supper here shortly.
Gotcha.
I wanted to say hi and poke your mechanism set up there a little bit verbally.
Yeah. It's
Seriously,
more than I ever
crap.
make. Yeah. I'm learning things
You
bit by
figured
bit.
out the wrench.
I did.
Later, friend.
Take care. As for the magicking. As for the magicerating. The more I think about that Breadotron, I want to make the Breadotron again. It is a straightforward and quick way to make food that does the job. TM. But I also made the kitchen for a reason too, so... Oh! Praise the heavens, I can actually move. So... Pardon me. Oh dear. What sound might that have been? I was just stretching. Because, yeah, recently I threw my back out and it's finally reaching a point where it's not attempting to shiv me in the spleen. Yeah, that was me stretching. Also, I did a bit of an experiment before stream with my tea setup, and I don't know how to feel about it. I don't think it worked the way I intended it to. I'm probably not going to do it again. Anyway, inscription table requires a basic bitch, like me, a book, some carpet, a vellum, and an animated quill. Requires me to kill a cow, or have leather. I have leather. Will travel. Look at me, with all this leather I have. Suppose after killing so many of the fucking traveling salesmen and their soliciting asses. Pretty surprised that I actually have... Motherfucker. Wizard casts Fist. Be gone! Oh, you a big boy. And now I have vellum. Right? Yep, I have vellum. Neat. At some point I need to learn the crystallize spell, which will help me with a process. But first, got that, and I need to make a book. Which again requires this and some paper. I can make out of three of that. Animated quill is one of the things I need to think about for a second. Mana and Artifice inscription table. Basic table is that. I'm missing the transmuted silver, but I think that's in here. Did I put it, or did I put it in M&A? Put it in M&A. You, I can make, so I will. I have the book. I think I have... Do I have any leftover carpet? Probably not. I don't. I have the means to make it, though. Also, take that living rock. There you are. Those, do this, get carpet. Animated quill requires a feather, silver, and animus dust. Should clarify, transmuted silver. Animus dust requires a mana weaving altar. Okay. An egg, Vintium, and wake bloom. Mana weaving altar requires arcane sandstone, arcane stone. For 6. Okay. So I need 7 sandstone. I can do this. Need to find this. I know where I can find sandstone. I know where I can find sandstone in spades. There was that sand that I quarried over yonder way that had sandstone under it. Yeah, I think that lump over to the left there. Hold on, everybody. I'm cooking with kerosene now. Transmute is square. Okay. But be ready for that with the quadratum on hand. Uh-huh. And like that, I have enough arcane sandstone for what I need to do. And then for arcane stone, I just do the same, but I start at stone. Ow, my ankle. This ought to work. Ta-da. And then I grab a thing of water. Hold your water. Why I oughta. Everybody stand the fuck back. I'm performing a magic. Come to think of it as like the perfect way to describe Mage the Ascension. Everybody stand the fuck back. I'm doing a magic. Still need to set up my Botania stuff too. You with the face, come here. Arcane sandstone. You make the walls. You climb the walls. That plus that and this. Now have the mana weaving altar. So we'll go right here. Then I need an egg, Vintium, and wake bloom. This is why I have these now. So I need egg, Vintium. Vintium dust will be down this way. I thought. Or once again, and an artifice. Egg. Okay. This, of course, this. And all I need to do is Orbis. Okay. Then somehow I grabbed 11 wake bloom, but you know, it's whatever at this point. Mana waving plus stuff equals question mark. Animus dust. Ada. Then I need a feather. I have the transmuted silver, inscription table, here. This. Yes. I have everything I need to make that. Obtain an inscription table. Ah, yes, while I'm at it, you can have these. The inscription table here, and it requires a few things to work. Requires ink, paper, and arcane ash, if I remember correctly. So to make the ink, oh, goodness gracious, Minecraft. It might be tempting fate here. There we go. To make Arcanist's ink, I need purified Vintium dust, a glass bottle, an ink sac, and one of the flowers. Making arcane ash is burning arcane compound. Purified Vintium dust is Vintium plus arcane ash plus, yeah. Okay. I made bone ash at one point, which I think is part of what I need to make arcane compound. It is. It's also what I need to make wizard's chalk. I need more Vintium. Means I need to process some of my Vintium ore, which kind of blows. But that is what it's there for. Also, I'm the only one using it, so there's that. Need to find more of it, which I have the capability soon of making a spell that will assist in that endeavor. Grab some of that, grab some of this. Bone ash, flower, Vintium, makes arcane compound. Make some of that, we can burn it down into ash. Vintium, it is magic dust. It's used in mana and artifice. Go ahead and throw that in there. It's bright. So, compound arcane ash. Oh, it's technically not in 9 either. Well, my friend Matt that was in here earlier specifically added it to the server, and I'm basically using the server pack as a single player pack. But I really like Mana and Artifice as a mod. It's got some really cool stuff. Purified Vintium requires Arcane Ash, right? So that I have some now. Can I'm missing many things. How would I need for that though? I'm running a quart low on space. Logicals, throw you in there, throw the Inferium there. I need a bottle. I need ink. A feather, I think. Ta-da! I have that. It does take a while to load the inscription table, though. That much I can say. That, this, and paper. And I will have the means to make spells. Well, spell recipes. Start off low and slow. We have... Oh, we start with Crystallize? Holy crap. That's actually more powerful than you'd think. I thought Crystallize was a tier 2 spell. I am misremembering that. Well, that's cool. I can do Touch Crystallize then. Complexity 15 out of 20. Requires 2 Vintium Dust, a purple glyph, a feather, an infused silk, clay, and a lead. And go. Then it'll start scribing the spell. And you can just, watch it plug along. Appears to be done. I then open the table, I grab the spell recipe. Ta-da! Kind of reminds me of Ars Nouveau. Kind of, except Ars Nouveau is more kind of puzzle piecey, and this is a bit more like Witch's Brew, Magic Cauldron. It's kind of the differentiation between like a sorcerer and a wizard. Ars Nouveau is very sorcerer-y, and our Mana and Artifice is more wizardy. As a matter of fact, I'm fairly certain that Mana and Artifice is kind of where Ars Nouveau originated from, and they cut out the this aspect of it. or at least very much minimized it by turning them instead into the like insignia things that you use to unlock spell effects. Extra Vintium. Potassium. Don't need you. Could put that away. What other things can I get up there? Could put that away. This and the yeah, the arcane compound can stay there for now. Purified Vintium can go in there. Needed clay, a lead, a purple sigil. I have leads, I know that much. I have a fuck ton of those. Clay. Under ores? Yes. It's funny in its own right, but hey, it's there. Sigil. Do I remember storing... No blank sigils in here, unfortunately. Do I have... I mean, if I don't have, I can certainly make, because I've got a fuck ton of cobblestone now. Take half that. And then in my flower power pouch, what I got for purple? Decent handful. Could deal with that. Pretty sure this works, and if it doesn't, I just have to cook it. Just to cook it, okay. I'm at it. I should look into grabbing some wood and re-upping my supply of charcoal. The fun part's going to come when I have to make the wizard's chalk. Just need one more stone. Gammon. Ta-da. Blank glyphs. Now turning into purple glyphs. Feather, infused silk, clay. Need a feather after all. So grab that. And then infused silk is what I need. Which, where are you? No, you're in here somewhere. Pretty sure you use these, which is glass and some iron nuggets. I can do that. Construction. Make the miner focus. There we go. Infused silk requires that, string, and a wool. I've got that, right? Got string, got wool. The wizard's chalk. Something I need to make as well. missing paper and flint. I can remedy that right quick too. Because I have a generator that's making flint at the very least, and I can get some paper. It's made a fair bit of flint, actually. Hell with it, I'm feeling inordinately lazy. Grab a paper from this. And now I have the Wizard's Chalk, which will be a surprise tool that'll help later, haha. Then... hold on. Hey, Levy. Okay. We need string, wool, and arcane focus. If I remember correctly, it's quadratum, but I'm going to double check that. Provided I can find the item. Where is it? I can also, wait, I know where the sigil is there. Use. It is, I was right, it's quadratum. Ta-da! Nice. Now, the other fun bit to this is I get to make a ritual space. You're still just plugging away, aren't you? You are. You're still building a bunch of hydrogen and you're still filling the oxygen tubes. Good lord. Okay, well. Let's find a nice wide open area, because I'm going to need it for the ritual space. I don't need to paint. Just break that and then break this. And I do vein. Vein breaker. Okay. That away, and these and those and this and that and those. Some of this and a bit to grow on. Now, if I remember correctly, the ritual I need is the Ritual of Arcana. Yes. The Ritual of Arcana is a 9x9 ritual space, which is going to be a lot of fun to put down. Inscription table. Done that. That's a 9x9 space. Go ahead and clear this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Actually, it's funny I'm doing this because the four corners are like the one spots that don't have a ritual slot. Do I have to put these down? No. I'm doing it so that I remember the shape of the ritual so I can redo it later. And I know there's an item that I can make alongside this that can help store that, but there's a couple of other things that I do to mitigate that need as well. One of them being metal ritual runes. Metal ritual runes are nice because they don't get used up by the ritual. Thus, we begin making magic. Of course, one of the things that I'd like to do before set those up. I need purified Ventium in order to enact and complete the ritual. Alright, purified Ventium. You with a face. Now, what I did to begin this process, actually going to sleep until day when it lets me. Oh, I sleep at night during thunderstorms. It's going to be night soon. Consarn it. Dagnabbit. have to admit, that is actually really pretty. I'm glad I built the complex with like the stained glass and whatnot. Nice open feeling from the windows and what have you. It is now morning. Now, for what I was going to do before I was so rudely interrupted by nighttime. Everywhere I have one of these birch planks is a spot that takes a drubbing of chalk. You can see that this ritual in particular is kind of expensive as far as chalk goes. Activate to start the ritual, put down our recipe, and then it asks for particular items. If you have them in your inventory and you right click with an empty hand, you place them automatically. Then when you have everything in place, you use that Vintium dust again, and it begins the ritual. Asks for mana weaving patterns. And then you get a completed spell. I now have a touch spell of Crystallize. And when you first right click it, it asks you to basically give it a name and a symbol. I'm going to call it Soul Tap. Now, what does Crystallize do, you might ask? Well, hang on and I'll show you. Under Sorcery, we have Crystallize. I can use arcane magic to bind a creature within a diamond's crystalline matrix. The more magnitude I put in the spell, the more powerful the creature I can bind. I imagine I can't bind other wizards or certain exceptionally powerful beings no matter how hard I try. When I release the creature, the diamond is returned to me intact and usable as any other diamond. It allows me to mob capture using diamonds. Considering I have a fair clump of diamonds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna go with 8 because I am now gonna go on an exodus and I'm going to find 2 of each animal and start making a ranch. There's one. I now have a crystalline cage. A crystalline cage says a cow is trapped inside. I love mana and artifice. That's just the first spell I made. There's gonna be more. Believe me, there's gonna be more. I now need to find pigs, sheep, and chickens. And I'm going to soul tap the bejesus out of them. I'm a soul tap dat. Don't think too hard about that, folks. Hey, a cow. You are mine. Not so much wizard as warlock. I mean, except kind of. I would still say wizard though, because like you do a whole bunch of writing on papers and books and whatnot, and then put together a bunch of magical ingredients and a formula to make a spell that works. Just very wizard. That is a cow. I already have two. Don't want more. Y'all can stay free. Which, praising typing that soul still has an ambiguous feel to it. Yeah, certainly does. Brown bear, what do you see? I hear a snail. I do. It's right there. Hello, snail friend. I swear I heard chickens around here at some point, but I may be misremembering. Or was it further up the hill? It might have been up the... Oh, that's a hole. Herbs. You are not a chicken. You're a robin. Climb the mountain. I hear Piggle. Piggles! Huh, I also heard the pop of an egg. And a bok. And another bok. I just need to find sheeps. Sheepies. Sheepses. Do not wake the sheeple. Oh. Where's my hang glider? Ow, my ankles. Ooh. Huh. It's green corundum crystals, right? Nifty. Oh yeah, that's a bunch of corundum. And viridium. Nice. Just need to find sheep. I'm going to be tricky, but I need to find them. I'm trying to think of where, if I recall running into anywhere. Plenty of snails and slugs, that's for sure. Okay, we're all home port for now. I have chickens. A bunch of soul cages. Have this. And that can go in there. So can that. And these. And that. The dirt can go in construction. The vellum can go in M&A. I think this should be enough. Famous last words. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. And then just like slowly been expanding my deforestation. Hey, buddy. Basically useless, as usual. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four. So it leads to 1, 2, 3. All right. Think that's enough? Probably not, but it's close. That much I know. Oh, I was dead on. Stop that. Ta-da. That is a cow. This is also a cow. This is a pig. This is also a pig. This is a chicken. It's also a chicken. And then I fell in the pen. There's a problem. Stay in your pen. Like I said, I just need to find sheep. I know that I'm going to find them, mind you, but I'm going to try. I may have to hold off on finding sheep for now. Really close to a level up though. There is another fun project I can get into. Actually. I can have that. The Honorable Michael Morbius. Huh. Wonder if he's gonna say it's morbing time and then morb all over me. Too easy, too easy. Then again, I am a fox, so easy as easy does. Cogwheel, andesite casing, and stone. Andesite case. I don't think I have any andesite casings anymore. I think I used the last of those to do, yeah. Do a little bit of fiddling. See the large cogwheels. There's the small cogwheels. There it is. Take an andesite alloy. I need to make encased fans. Takes casings. Okay. So that to that takes washing, takes smoking. Iron plates. So I need 2 sets. Let's need 8 of that. Hey, have these. Fen Forbor the Ghost Hunter. I have water wheels. I can take that plus... Yeah. Bunch of these. I think a big water wheel. Oops. Well, that's not the orientation I wanted. It's kind of what I want, but not precisely. I think perhaps like that. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Get this tree out of the way. And that might actually be enough logs for what I'm looking to do. Funnily enough. Grab those, go here. Make that. I'm missing, right. Propellers and shaft. I do not appear to have any shafts to my name either. Good lord, okay. It's a casing and propeller. Who are you? Throw you. So 2 encased fans. Then I need the millstone. Make you. For you. Dr. Michael Tim the Godly. I need them to stop showing up, for starters. So then, remember correctly, in order to make this work, it kind of works. To make it faster, go big, small, big, small. Hmm. I now have a millstone floating in the air. Then I would want it to plunk out to a depot where it would get washed. And then down to another depot where it get cooked. Wait, I have depots. Oh, I have depots. Yeah. And what I could do is I could do just a basic output to that, and then a directional input to this. And then another directional input to... yeah, to the final output. So that means this would also need something going on. I have ideas. Because the funny thing is, yeah, actually, it would require me breaking this down a bit, but I could do it that way. As long as I could... yeah. Yeah. Grass. Then what I would need is a tunnel and a funnel. Let me think of it. Do I have a brass? That's a fused alloy, which also could be cleared out of my inventory. Hold on. Excuse me. I have a visitor. Angie. Whoa, hi, buddy. I didn't know you could climb ladders. Jesus Christ. Warn a fellow. Well, that's the beginning of a fun thing. Put the diamonds back. Enriched diamond, infused alloy, reinforced alloy. Those can all go in techno bits. Basic universal cable, iron dust, osmium dust. Need to be careful with my redstone dust, though. Oh, before I commit to this, hold on. I'm gonna dig through this again and make sure that I've got... Because... Yeah, wait a minute. Well, the sandpaper is something I need. I do have a brass funnel. I need more than one. Unless... Thinking. Brass funnel. I do need at least one. Oh, right. There's some things I need to put away from M&A. These, for starters. The living rock is a Botania thing. Thinking. You might smell smoke. That's the gears grinding in my brain. the depots. And then what I could do is when the bread's done cooking, I could shoot it down into a chest. Because then the other fun thing depots. Depose the depots. Need the sandpaper, need the brass funnel. As a matter of fact, because of this, I think instead I should only need the one. One. Rose quartz plus sandpaper. Sandpaper away. Put that martini down. Couple of those. Platify that. Do I have brass? I do have brass. You got a lot of brass to pull this off. Spang. This. Then, electron tube, 2 brass, 2 dried kelp, 2 brass tunnels. I have brass tunnel, brass funnel, and then I need regular funnel. Which should just be, what is it? An andesite alloy? Yeah, okay. That's straightforward. Dried kelp. And then my andesite alloy. I have some, yeah. There's one. Andesite plus dried kelp equals andesite funnels. And while I'm at it, create. Where are you? You're somewhere in here. Aren't you? Yeah, there you are. Okay. So here's what let's do. That's just a generic output. Then that needs to particularly look for washed dough. Then that has to look specifically for cooked bread. Make a fun little experiment out of this. So this is going to tunnel out. Provided I can. Oh, did I do the wrong thing? I did. Yeah, that's for... What's the thing I'm thinking of then? Brass... Shoot. It's shoot, not tunnel. Huh. Smart shoots are what they're called. Let's take iron plates. That makes... Okay, that makes 4, though. Like... That plus 2 brass plates and 2... Slightly pricey, but... That's the hell I'm making for myself. Let's see. Throw these back in Technobits. I'll find a rainy day to use those, I'm sure. So I need 3 iron ingots, 2 brass, two more I use. Oh, which means I need 2 more iron too. God bless. Sandpaper. So I have those. Sandpaper goes away. All but one of these is going to be smashed into plates. Two brass plates. Now, we do this. Gets us our 4 shoots. We do this, which gets us 2 electron tubes. Then we do get 2 smart shoots. So from that chute, we would need seeds. Titania. And have the bread. Now, the trick is, I don't know if this is going to behave, but I can try. If it doesn't behave, well, that by the way is making it talk. grab those for now. Break the compost barrel, which is now down here. You can kind of see where I'm going with this. Grab the hopper pot. Sleep the night away so I don't get inundated with undead while I'm trying to make my bread machine. I shudder to think that might actually work. Need 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oops. Would you go? That's a potential issue. That's where the water needs to be. The fan has to be, yeah, right where that wheel is. B. Huzzah. There's a way to fix this, right? Yeah. I'm sure there is. Requires me to be a little... Yeah, okay. Tom. 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 So then start plonking those off. Hey, no, you're there. Your nose whistling. There you are. Less intrusive. I'm still required to do some boxing to get this working, right? But then what I can do, I've got that. I can set up my first fan here. blow across water here. Actually, a brilliantly horrible idea is coming into my mind. So genius, it might even be profound. Says I've been finding ways to make my builds a bit more compact. Requires utilizing some gravity. Yeah, like that. I have an alternative idea for that, actually. That might not work, but I think something else will. I'm pretty sure something else will. As a matter of fact. Look at me making machines and shit. Would be nice, however. I could just... Right. That. This. Come here, you. Dirt and seeds. That might work. If not, and all else fails, then make the spruce planks into a chest. Ah! Appears to have worked. And now there's wheat flour sitting on the depot. That'll hopper into that chest. There is one other problem, though. Hmm. Hmm? Okay, that is actually working. I need to power the fan. I need to power the fan. Which... wrong direction, of course. Hmm. I mean, hold on though. Isn't this as simple as changing the direction of the water wheel? Should all still work. Right? Ah, that worked. I am a smart. And then there is another fan that I would have to power, which has to go there. Oh. Huh. Is this a problem? Ooh, that's a problem. Okay. That said, I have the setup for this now. So what I can do, I can set you up and you smart the dough. Then that should still work. Because then I can do this. That'll still stay where it's going. Then need, yeah, I can set up the fan. The fan blows this way, blows through. I could nether rack it, or I could campfire it, and then all I need is, I need another one of these. There's a shaft and a plank, right? Yeah. And I can do this, and this. Blows out that way. Cool. Then set you up. To make a campfire is 3 logs, 3 sticks of charcoal, I want to say. Is that correct? I have a lot of stick. I'm pretty sure that's right. I was wrong. No, I wasn't. I was just in the wrong configuration. I think the campfire works as a cooking format. Yes. Bonfire lit. And it cooks the bread. And we now have a bread machine. Ow. That's a problem. It's a fixable problem. I might have the depot on the wrong thing. Or... no, it'll eventually output those when it gets through all the wheat flour, which it might never do, but we'll see. Once it reaches that point, it should vent those wheat seeds out. And then they'll drop down this smart chute into, hopefully, this composter. I hope that works, and then it'll make... yeah, it'll make compost out of it. I've officially made a bread factory. If I really wanted to be fancy, I could set another bonfire step up and I could turn it into a toast factory. But the bread is good. I'm kind of alarmingly good at making create monstrosities. Tudo. If I wanted to make that more efficient, I could change that one into a... whatever. Well, let's see it vent it. There it goes. There appears to be a problem. into a... okay. Alright, there may be some more work to do here. I'm not entirely shocked. Disappointed, but not shocked. Smart chute into a hopper, into a composter, into a hopper, into a chest. So I just need to... Yeah, it just needs to be another layer down. What am I trying to do? I've made a bread factory, and now I'm just trying to get it so I can vent the wheat seeds into a composter to make bone meal. This is such a Frankensteinian combination of components, I swear to God. Yeah, and of course it'll drop those down. Where did the... oh. Composter. And... like that. That in theory ought to work. I think it did, as a matter of fact. This would be where I use logical sorter from mech. I mean, sure, but it's create. Like, use create to do create. Also, the composter is particularly picky. So, you know, even with mechanism, you still have to fiddle with it in a particular fashion. I already have 35 bread out of that, by the way. My life is full of carbs. This will eventually get backlogged. Ooh, I have an idea. I could put a clutch on it. It makes me a carburetor. It does. In hindsight, though. Ooh, I can't put a clutch on it right now. Because I'm immediately starting the gearing and I don't have any gaps in the gearing. If I ever need to turn it off, I just have to pop one of the gears. I think could be one of these circular gear, like this circular gear right here could shut down the whole thing. Yeah, that circular gear, that small cog right there would shut down the whole machine if I popped it. Case in point. And the bread machine's down. Turn it back on if I can get it to cooperate. At some point, I should watch and wait and see if this actually makes compost. Because if it does, then ta-da! Set up a pretty damn decent system. There's already 7 more bread in there. Jesus. Yeah, that's gonna get interestingly dense, interestingly quick. Now I can use the toaster. Oh, goodness me. Time does fly, doesn't it? I mean, the toaster is a free cooking of bread into toast. It takes a while, though. I also use the oven to really quickly do it. Jesus Christ. I've made a monster. It's going to be a slower compost generator, though, admittedly. By and large, because I'm actually now processing the wheat into bread instead of just throwing it directly into compost. But yeah, I have a food generator now. Just works. It just works, Todd Howard style. So I've done a little bit of magic, I've done a little bit of tech, I've done... Oh, heavens to Betsy. I'd like to get more into magic, but that requires a little more infrastructure, well, a little more infrastructure, a little more gumption. And right now my gumption's kind of running out, because... Honestly, I got a fair bit done today. You have that. See what happens in the future with that. And I do believe I do eventually have to hunt down those sheep from my farm, from my ranch rather. Oh, I also need to find carrots. I need to find carrots for the pigs. I don't think I'm growing any right now. Or am I? Potato, onion, spinach. Yeah, I don't have any carrot. Though, if I work on Botania and get the transmutation catalyst, then I can just make carrots. 17 bread. Jesus Christ, that machine is actually very efficient at what it's doing. I may actually look into turning that into a toast machine just because having exorbitant amounts of toast to eat would definitely help my food situation. But I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring us back here, and I'm going to start winding us down for the night, because I've been at it for a bit. And I did start early today, so... Alright, let's get... What is the other thing that I need to shut down first? You. Pause that. I'll come back to you in a second. Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you enjoyed your time. And if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I also hope to grow the community, and I certainly hope that it's been fun to vibe for a while as I, well, make even more progress in technology and magic mods in Minecraft. I am on Blue Sky. I save my files up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and I'm on, you know, a couple of social media sites here and there. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully done socials command. And actually everything everywhere all at once. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. And I really need to update my social media list because honestly, I'm kind of considering kicking Twitter to the curb. It might actually help my mental health, all things considered, especially with the present situations. Anyway, let's find our new watch target for the night. Got somebody playing Demonologist. We've got someone playing Resi 4. Koi Boy's playing with with Gecko Guild. I'm doing Hunt Showdown. I have been interested in that game, but realize I would probably be atrocious at it, so I don't want to drag other people down. I am much more a cooperative than competitive person. Lark is doing Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. It could be tempting to go and say. Demibun's doing Somni, which is Ghost Investigation with Tavi, and I think we have to go see Demi. Demi's playing what's probably going to be a fun game, and Tavi is always nice to have along for the ride, so I think it'll be entertaining all around. All right. Here's the raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down. Just make our way over to Demibun. If you don't have access to my emotes, of course, feel free to use the bottom raid message or whatever emotes you have available. It's not about putting my face all over it. It's about spreading the love moving forward. Now, it appears everything's in order here. The doors are open, portals are shining in the distance, and I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you for joining me here again in Daemona Marina. And let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there. And try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.